What's up, guys? It's Semi, aka Junior, here bringing you another great video to the channel. If this is your first time here to the channel, guys, I'm gonna suggest, and I do mean highly suggest, you guys go ahead and click on that like button, hit that subscribe button, and enable bell notifications so you guys get notified every time we drop great videos like this one, whenever we go live. Because trust me, guys, you never want to miss out. You know what day it is, as you can see from the screen right behind me, where I'm on my computer. So what does that mean? It's a Wednesday website, guys. We're bringing another great website for you to check out. I came across this one, and this one fits me perfectly. All right, so this is for my people that are like me, and you might catch on to what I'm talking about because I can't really talk about what I mean, what I do, and how I get these, just because of YouTube's TOS. And so I gotta be very careful how I mention it. So with that said, if you have access to a ton of movies, to almost any movie you want, I have access in my own personal collection to a ton of movies that I've been collecting over the years, guys. Over many years. If you guys have been in this channel, you guys know how I collect my movies. And I've been collecting movies for a very long time, and I still have a whole ton of them. But have you sat there through your movie collection trying to find a good movie to watch? And you're like, I have all these movies. I know there's something I would love to rewatch, but don't know what to watch. I've run into issue many times. So if you're like me and have access to a ton of movies or have a ton of collections, this website might help you out when you want to find something to watch and you have no clue what to look for. This website right behind me is called Nothing to Watch. Exactly, Nothing to Watch. That's the name of the website. You're like, nothing to watch? Yeah. So this is to help you like randomly find a movie that you're like, oh, I want to watch that. Because I sat there at times and I'm like, I go through YouTube or I go through TikTok or whatever platform I'm going on, and I'm like, oh, I remember that movie. Damn, I want to watch that movie. Let me go watch this movie now. Because I'm like, I know I have that movie. Let me go check it out. If I have it, play it and watch it there. But if I didn't see it, I wouldn't know. But what about if there's times that you want to sit down, you don't want to watch the same movie over and over, or the newest movie. You want to watch one of your older movies that you haven't seen in a while, but you just don't know which one to pick. I go through my collection. I just I do like a spin the wheel thing, like spin the wheel, and whatever it lands on, that's what I pick to watch. Basically, I just push the button down, wait till it lands on something, and I pick that to watch. Sometimes I don't know what to watch, and I want to watch something. So this one, everybody, is called Nothing to Watch. Yeah, I know the name doesn't fit the purpose, but it really it does fit the purpose. It's Nothing to Watch because it says you have nothing to watch. Try to find a movie title here. Now, this website is not going to give you the option to watch it off this website. No. This is just going to give you a title of a movie, a description of the movie, and a little bit more information of it. And you could choose if you want to watch a movie. Then you go ahead and locate it yourself. Whether you have it, you find it on Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, or whatever platform you subscribe to or have, you're looking for it there. So with further ado, let me go ahead and show you what this website is about. So I'm going to go ahead and shrink myself down so we can look at it. So once you shrink myself down, you see my big old head's not in the way anymore. And you see this, what is this? It looks like a matrix type thing. Kind of is, because if you see, if I click on the screen, if I move around, you have all these selection of movies that you could look at and pick. So this is like Nothing to Watch. They have a whole list of movies here. And this is me, I condensed the list. This is a list of 10,000 movies that you possibly could watch. But if you go up here in the top corner and hit the gear icon, you have options on how to find something. I put 10,000 because you have an option of 25,000, you have an option of 50,000 and 100,000 movies, which it gets a lot, because I think by default it puts it at 50,000 if I'm not mistaken. I had to lower it because it was a little crazy. Then you got how it's displayed, either minimal or in depth. I chose in depth because I was to have the synopsis in there. And you could do full screen, self-seed, or develop tools. I don't know what I'm pretty sure full screen is. You could go see the thing in full screen, the movie itself. Not the actual movie, but the actual poster board and information you can see in full screen. You have the option if you want to do it. These are the tools I do not know. But anyway, so you have minimal option. You got on depth option. You got chaos option. and contour option. These two options is if you're a WIP member, which is like a VIP membership. You have, but with the free version, I get to look at minimal or depth. So let's take a minimal, and I'm gonna put just so you can see how crazy it is. You saw what 10,000 looks like. I'm gonna put 10,000 so you can see what it looks like, and hit apply. I'm gonna hit apply. Let's go back on the screen. It gives you the screen. Look how crazy these thumbnails are, guys. Look at all these. You see how much more it gave you compared to the 10,000. That's 100,000 movies that you could choose from. So here, the only problem with the 100,000, the posters take a little bit longer to load up. I noticed that. So if I go here and I click here, click right here, let it pick a movie, and it said, okay, it went to Dumbo. So we're gonna leave it on Dumbo. From Dumbo, you can see it came out in 2019. That this is the live action movie. Gives you a brief description of what the movie is about. It gives you the TMDB, that's the movie database website, and gives you their rating from that website. And if you want to add this to your favorites, you could say, oh, I want to watch this, I'm going to add it to my favorite. You go into the thing here and click on favorite. And then when you go on top of here, you see the heart appear in the corner right here. You click on the heart and you see Dumbo is there. So I'm gonna add a few more so you guys can see. So now I'm gonna go around again, and I'm gonna go pick another movie around over here. I'm gonna go over here and go and pick this one over. Let's see what it shows here. So A Walk in the Woods. Okay, after you read the description, I was about to read the description. You can read the description. Came out 2015. I never seen this movie, so, and then you can read it here. Add it to your favorite. I'm just gonna add it for demonstration purposes. That's the only reason I'm adding. I'm really not gonna watch this movie. I'll close this out, and then I go ahead and pick another one. All right. So you saw how the simple version looks. I'm gonna go to the top menu and do in-depth one. All right. So you guys can see the difference. Nothing to watch, and you see how it changed the format. All right. So I'm gonna click on here. See how when it's 10,000 and you go in depth, it doesn't show the postal board right away. So I'm gonna click on here, and it gave me this movie right here. So it's keep moving by because I moved the cursor over. So if you look at this, you look at the title, you're like, okay, it looks interesting. Then you read the synopsis. If this is something that you want to watch, add it to your favorite. Now, if you want to go to the movie database's website, is get more information, the cast and crew and everything. You click on it. Or you could go to IMDb. This is the movie database, Internet Movie Database, I think it is. We're going to click IMDb. That's the most known one that I prefer to use. So I'm going to click on that. Once you click on that, it's going to load up the IMDb website for that movie particularly. Watch. And I do it for the movie database as well. I'm just giving it a second for it to load up here. As you see, the IMDb web link is here. And this is the movie that load up. So here you can get even more information if you want to. I love it how it just brings you over here to the website so you can get more information of the movie itself. So if I'm gonna add it to, I already moved away. So there's another movie right here, Just Mary. I like that movie too. I seen that movie. I want to see more information than what is shown here. I'm gonna click on the movie database, click on it, and it's gonna bring up the movie database on this one, which are typically the same database, just two different brands, I guess. And it gives you all the information you need here. If you want to look into it more, boom, guys, that's it. Really, that's it, guys. So once you're in here, guys, you can go ahead and go back to your favorites. If you're like, oh, I picked the movie, I don't remember what the movie was. Go here, go to all the movies that you picked, and you got them all here. So if you want to know, if you forget what the movie's about, as long as it has the movie database, the internet database on the bottom, you can click on it. So if I click on the movie database on here, it'll bring it back up, so you don't have to look for it in the sphere anymore. And you can look at it here and read about it and learn more about it. And if you watch the movie, you're like, okay, I can take this one on my list. All you gotta do is click on the trash button right here, and boom, remove it. Simple. I found this website very interesting, and that is a pretty cool tool to have to your disposal, just because if you have nothing to watch, you don't know what to watch, but you have access to a bunch of content, this is a great way to figure something out. Like, it might trigger something like, oh yeah, this movie, I remember this movie because it's a remake of this movie. You can go back to the original, find it, add it, and watch it. Simple as that, guys. Very, very simple. All right, so I think that is all in my end of this video, guys. I think I showed you everything I should have showed you today. I don't think anymore I can really show you anymore. With that said, I hope you enjoyed this video and everything I had to show you. If you did, go ahead and give me a big old thumbs up. Show me all the love and support that you guys love to show me. And also don't forget to hit that share button, because sharing is caring. And we want to make sure that everybody's aware of everything we do on this channel, so they're not missing out, just like you're not missing out. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put them in the comment box down below, and I'll get to you as soon as I can, when I can, as fast as I can. And with that said, guys, I'm out here, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.